it's Eileen from Red Owl Yoga. I'm happy to share a hatha practice with you guys today. I was thinking about my hatha peeps and really wanted to send something your way. So I hope you enjoy. My sister actually helped me name this class, totally powering this off her social media. It's called HathaAwesomeDay. Right? All right, guys, let's get started. So for our practice today, a few things we're gonna need. Something to protect your knees. So if you're like me and have kind of weak knees, I cut up an old mat, and these are just little squares from an old mat. You can use a blanket, anything that kind of protects the knee, and then a block would always also be handy, okay? So to begin, we're gonna start actually in child's pose. So find the middle of your mat. A few options for child's pose today. Knees can be together, we can just come forward here. Knees can also be apart, okay? So really wide, big toes together. You choose. Let's make our way into our version of child's pose today. I prefer wide knees so that I can really sink in, just kind of get right in there with my torso. I like to rest my head. If your head doesn't reach, use the block. Arms reach forward. Let's take some deep breaths to begin our practice. Breathe deeply to let your body know that we are beginning our practice today. And then let's set an intention to help our mind come on board with our practice today. So here, bowing forward, hands, head, and feet all connecting with the earth. Take a moment to connect to your intention for your practice. What has brought you here? Begin to deepen the breath. Breathe so deep that you can feel your ribs pressing against your body. Take one more breath here. Slowly pick ourselves up. Ooh. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Release your toes. Walk your hands back so that your hands are underneath your shoulders. And then today we're gonna play in tabletop today. Let's just start here. Let's just do some big circles. Yeah. Do some big circles with the body. Close your eyes as you do this. Now really begin to feel your body today. Notice where you begin. Yeah, circle the opposite way. Good, and then coming into tabletop. From here, great place to place those pads underneath your knees. Take your fingertips towards you. Okay, palms are still on the ground, fingertips towards you. Thumbs are to the outside edges of the mat. Good. And then from here, you might not have to do too much. You can just breathe. Some of us might lean back. Option here to roll up your mat. If you're like, this does not feel good, Eileen, roll up your mat and then place your wrists on your mat. Okay? Here we go. From this position, cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop your center. You're going to widen your collarbones. You're going to look up. And then as you exhale, you're going to drop your head, you're going to round your back. Inhale. So as you move through cat-cow, just notice that little detail and how it changes the posture. Good. Find neutral spine. Oh, release our hands. Oh, now here, curl your toes over. And let's have a seat. Whew. Yeah, relax our arms. Sitting on our feet, a few options here. this is great. This is a great way to start to open up the tops of to open up the bottoms of the feet, right? For all my friends that wear lots of heels, you tend to really close off your foot. So this really helps open it. You can take a block and stick it between your thighs and your calves if you need that. Okay, make yourself comfortable. Okay, now here, I'll do this facing you. Reaching your arms out in front of you, point your thumbs down, palms away. Take your right arm over top of your left, interlace your fingers. Good, and then as you inhale, pull the knuckles towards your heart. Ooh, and then as you exhale, try to pull them away. I'll do this from the side. Okay, inhale, pull the knuckles towards your heart. Exhale, out in front. Inhale, pull the knuckles in. And then as you exhale, get that nice stretch through the forearms and wrists. One more, inhale. Good, exhale. All right, inhale, release your hands, and then do this with your feet. Oh, give everything a little smack. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Curl the toes, sit on back. Arms come out, thumbs point down, palms face away. Once again, this time you're going to take your left hand over top of your right hand, interlace your fingers. Inhale, knuckle pulls towards you. Exhale. Ooh, I think this is my flexible side. Inhale. One should feel pretty different. It's funny, hey? Exhale. Yoga kind of exposes the imbalances. One more. Inhale. Do from the side. Good. Exhale. Ooh. Good. Release our hands. Inhale. Oh, hands plant down. Whack the feet. Oh, good. Down dog. Take a few breaths here, my friends. Oh, wag the doggy tail. Oh, pedal the feet. Look underneath your armpits. Oh. Look between our hands. And then on an inhale, bend the knees. And as you exhale, you can walk, right, or you can step forward. As you inhale, take a halfway lift. From here, your hands on your shins, heart goes forward. And then as you exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up. Oh, you're gonna reach your arms, you're gonna look up. As you exhale, you're gonna take your hands to your heart. Oh, and from here, find mountain pose. So I fix my outfit. Big shout out to all the yogis that do these videos and never have to adjust their pose. How do you do it? Oh, anyways, mountain pose. Breathe. On your next inhale, let's reach our arms out. And then as you exhale, fold. Bend the knees a little bit. Yeah. Oh, as you inhale, come up halfway. And as you exhale, take your right leg back. Now from here, you're going to drop the knee once again. Okay? And then from here, hands onto your front thigh. Now, I love hatha. It gives us a bit more time to really check ourselves out. Okay? So take a little look. You might have hair on your pants. Make sure your knee is above your ankle. Okay, nice and important for anatomy and for our to prevent any injuries. Some of us come way back here, we're kind of like really bad for the knee. Okay, so come forward, sink those hips, enjoy that stretch. And then as you inhale, reach your right arm up. Fingertips sparkle out wide, and we reach our fingertips up towards the sky. Sink the hips. God, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. Take one more breath here. Now from here, bend the elbow, like you're giving yourself a little pat in the back. Your left hand reaches up to the right elbow and shimmies the right elbow up to the sky. Now here, notice you're not rounding yourself off. In fact, you're really engaging your core to lift yourself tall. Good, one more breath. Oh, great. As you inhale, release your hands. Now take your right hand way out to the right, like off your mat. Flip your back toes over, straighten that back leg, and then take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, big twist. Reach that left arm up. Oh, twist. On your next inhale, hand comes down to the ground. Okay, bring our hands back onto the mat. Good. And then float back into down dog. Oh. Wag the tail. Wag the tail. Bend our knees, look between our hands. You can walk or you can step forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Oh, and as you exhale, take your hands to your heart. Once again, release our hands and take a moment in Tadasana to feel your body. Check in with your breath. Is it nice and deep? On your next inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, take your left leg back. Good, now drop the knee. Once again, as you bring your hands up to that front thigh, check yourself out, right? Hey, yeah. Bring your front knee above your ankle. And then from here, take an inhale, reach your left arm up. Fingertips sparkle out wide. Big jazz hands, right? Sink your hips as you simultaneously reach your fingertips up. Find a drishti, something you can stare at, something that's ahead of you, maybe on the ground, something that doesn't move. Good. Bend your left elbow. Right hand finds the left elbow. Shimmy the left elbow up. Draw your low ribs in as you do this, so you really engage your core. Keep pulling the elbow up for one more breath. Good, and then you slowly release. Left hand out to the left, off the mat. Flip the back toes over, straighten the back leg. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, big old twist, right arm up to the sky. Look up. Good, inhale, hand comes down to the ground. Oh, this time come into down dog. Shake. Come into tabletop. Okay, now from tabletop, you can walk your hands forward like an inch. Okay, maybe 2, how tall you are. Bring your shoulders above your hips slightly. Keep your hips up towards the sky. As you exhale, chin and chest come down, hips stay up. It's called grasshopper. As you inhale, you're going to slither down onto your belly. You're going to roll your shoulders back. You're going to take an inhale, and you're going to lift your heart. Now use your back muscles to help you. So really engage. Draw the shoulders back. Use your 10 toes to press into towards the earth. Pull your heart forward. Good, and then as you exhale, slowly release. Do that one more time. Inhale, lifting ourselves up. Shoulders pull back. And then as you exhale, slowly release. Coming through our knees, back into tabletop. Now from tabletop, I'm going to do this front, I'll do the side view. From tabletop, take your right leg. You're going to reach your right leg back, okay? And then you're going to take your right leg out to the right, okay? So I'm going to do this one side actually, guys. Right leg out to the mirror you, right leg out to the right, and then you're just going to plant your right foot down. So your right leg is an extension of your right hip, okay? Walk your hands back. Good. Now here, your right leg should be in line with your hips, with your right knee, okay? Take an inhale, reach your arms up, and then as you exhale, take your right elbow underneath your left elbow. Breathe. Allow the shoulders to soften, lift the elbows. On your next inhale, release the arms and mill the arms up. Good. And then as you exhale, you're going to tip over to the left side. Left hand comes down underneath your left shoulder. Right arm stays up. Now here, this is called modified side plank. Okay? So my friends, this is such a great place to be. Keep lifting that right hip up towards the sky. Breathe here. My friends might get a little bit deeper. Take that back leg or that bottom leg and just straighten it. Come into full plank. Now here, do the same thing. Keep lifting that right hip up towards the sky. You might even look up. Deep breath. God, my friends are like, yeah, give me more, Eileen. Here you go. Lift that leg. And remember, my friends, I'm just a bus driver, right? At any point you need to take a little break, please do. Yeah. Sorry about our teaching you so, we say. Oh, take one more breath here, however that looks for you. Oh, good. Come on back down to that knee. Lift ourselves back up. Bring your right leg in. Let's find child's pose. Sink your hips. Reach your arms. Knees can be wide if you would like. Breathe. Slowly lifting ourselves back up to tabletop. Left leg goes out, so I'll mirror you guys once again. Left leg goes back and then it kicks out to the side. Left leg is an extension of your left hip. Plant the left leg down. Inhale. Come on up. So you should look over to your left, and your left leg should be in the same line as your left knee. Arms reach. Exhale, take the left elbow underneath the right elbow. And twist. Option 2 is, sorry, I should have given this option before too. If that just doesn't feel good today, do this. Press your palms together, press your elbows together. Inhale, slowly release. Arms reach as you exhale. Left hand comes down right hand comes down to the mat. Right wrist and right shoulder align. Okay? Here we are. Option 2, feet together, from here. Option 3, for any friends that want to get that little bit more, right, you check it out. Where do you need to be? What's going to serve you? Take one more breath here. Then I'll take 2 more breaths here. Good, hand comes down. Drop the back knee once again. Child's pose. As ungracefully as you can, make your way into child's pose. Inhale, come back to tabletop. And then from here, walking our hands forward an inch, 2 inches. Shift forward with our hips, shift forward with our arm. Grasshopper, once again, hips stay up, chest and chin down. Inhale, slither down, roll the shoulders back. And then this time, from here, take a deep breath in. Yeah, you can lift your torso. If you need your hands, feel free to use them. Maybe we lift off with our hands. We really use our back muscles to lift us. If that feels good for us today, we can even lift our toes off the ground. Make sure we're not splaying them way out, okay? They're still tucked in nice and close, hips width apart. One more breath. Slowly release. Moving through our knees. Come back into child's pose, just for one breath. And then inhale forward to tabletop. Now I'm going to do this from the side. As you inhale, once again, your right leg is going to reach back. As you exhale, we're going to take it out to the right. And then we're going to see if we can bring it between our hands and our feet. We're just gonna walk it across. Yeah, you're walking across. So that your right knee is in front of your left knee. And then you're gonna walk your hands forward a few inches. Reach your left leg back. You can do the same thing. Kick out to the left, all the way around. And then you're gonna walk that foot between your hands and your knee. Then over to the right. Walk your hands forward a little bit more. Right leg reaches back. Here we go. Pigeon walk. Pigeon walking, right? Some of us might not even need to plant our foot down. We just take it all the way around. Okay, walking and all the way around. So you choose. Once you get to the top of your mat, here we go. We're gonna pigeon walk back. So it looks like this. The front knee is gonna untwist and pull all the way around. Then you walk your hands back. Front knee is gonna pull all the way around. And you walk your hands back. One more time. All the way back. Good. Now the next time your left knee is in front of your right knee, left knee is in front, okay? Keep your right knee in front, keep your left knee in front, pull your right leg back. Pigeon pose. So left knee in front, right knee back, okay? Now here, this is a great time to use a block just underneath, okay? Maybe you don't need it, maybe use a shoe, I don't know, right? Oh, so scooch into the middle of your mat. Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath in and lift yourself up tall. And then as you exhale, pull your chin in towards your chest as you're diving down towards your knee. And then as you inhale, pull your chin out and then lift yourself all the way up. Here, I'll try to clear my hair so you can see. Inhale, so exhale. Inhale, pull the chin up and out. Good, one more, exhale. Inhale. And then as you exhale this time, coming forward, pancake hands, maybe 2 fists, right? You choose. Just rest. Notice where your mind wanders off to when your body stops moving. No problem if it's wandered off, just bring yourself back. Come back to your breath or come back to your intention. And then from here, plant your hands down in front of you, okay? Pull that back knee forward again. Ooh, so here we are once again, right? One knee in front of the other, okay? And then we're just gonna switch. Just take your front leg, ooh, and then reach it back. Oh, yeah. So right knee's in front, left leg's behind, okay? As ungracefully as you can. Make your way back to the middle of your mat. Ooh, and then from here, we're gonna undulate the spine. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull your chin down, diving down towards that front knee. As you inhale, pull your chin out. Exhale, pull your chin in. And as you inhale, pull your chin out. This is a little move that I got from a self-awakening therapeutic class that one of my teachers has created. We'll do one of these classes later. They're super fun. Lots of different ways to move the body. And then when you're ready, slowly come forward. Make your little fists or your pancake hands and relax. Let your body soften. next inhale, slowly picking ourselves up. Onto your right butt cheek. Take your left foot up and around. Oh, both legs out in front of you. Lean back. Feet are wide. Drop the knees. And then from here, I'll mirror you guys. Find the middle of your mat. Take your right leg on the bottom, left leg on top. Sit back a little bit. Option 2 is to straighten your right leg, or you can actually sit on a block. Lift your hips. Okay? Yeah, plant your left foot down nice and firmly in towards the earth. Take an inhale, press your right fingertips down, or left fingertips down. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And then as you exhale, you're gonna twist, and you're gonna hug that left knee towards your torso. I think I love this posture so much because I get to hug something. I miss hugging things, you guys. Hugging people, I guess I can hug things, but you know what I mean. Oh, have that left knee, a big old hug and twist. Press both sits bones in towards the ground. Use your left arm to help lift you up. You might even look over to the left. Good, and then as you inhale, untwist, do a little counter twist the opposite way. Yeah. Now here, you're gonna take your peace fingers and you're gonna hook your left big toes. You're gonna take your right peace fingers, hook your right peace toes. Ooh, and then you're gonna, you can pull it out. So I just wanted to show you the front view so you know what it looked like. I'm gonna save you all the wonderful view. Come to the side. Good, and then and you might look different, right? Maybe you're here, right? Some of us may even just be here, feet together, no problem. Now wherever you are, deep breath, lift your heart. Yeah, it's just funsies, right? It's all funsies. Good. Yoga's fun. Here we go. Inhale, legs together. Exhale, apart. Inhale, together. Exhale, apart. Here we go, no hands. Deep breath, lift the heart. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let's switch sides. So this time you're gonna take your left leg on the bottom, right leg on top. I'm gonna do this one from the side, okay? So options again, you can straighten your front bottom leg, you can sit on a block, okay? So from the side, it's gonna look like this. I wanna make sure that we're really using, that arm that's on the ground. So with your right arm down, take an inhale, lift your left arm up. And then as you exhale, you're gonna hug that right knee. Notice how my arm is pressing in towards the earth, nice and close to me. The further you are away, the less of a twist you're gonna get. So the closer you are, right? There you go. Take an inhale, hug that knee in towards your chest, sit up tall. And then as you exhale, create that twist. And as we twist, let's just imagine this pandemic ending soon and we can actually be out there hugging real people instead of just ourselves all the time. Slowly untwist. Do a counter twist the opposite way. And then slowly release. Now, from here, we're going to finish on the ground. So I always think that it's a good idea to keep a block close. So keep a block close to you. We're going to come on down, okay? We're going to fix our outfits, right? That's not bad. Only 2 fixes this video. Good. Now walk your feet towards you. Feet are hips width apart, okay? You're going to really feel it out. I find this is one of those postures people think they're like really close, but they're like really far apart actually, okay? So if you want, take that block and squeeze it between your legs if you need to, okay? Find a width that works, okay? Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, press into your feet and lift your hips. Now from here, right, if you're like, I don't want to, do too much, I'm so good, take this and just rest on it. So good, right? Option 2 is to get a little bit deeper. You're going to add your shoulders, so you're going to get your shoulders involved. So don't look over like I am. Keep my head straight. We're supposed to keep our head straight in this one. Okay, so shoulders come together. Use your arms, right? You might interlace them. You might do robot arms, okay? You might come right underneath you. It's all good. All these are great things. However you express bridge pose, close the windows of your eyes. Get down here. Let's take a few deep breaths. Squeeze that block, draw the inner thighs towards one another, chest towards the chin. Feel your strength. Feel the strength of this heart opener. Feel your body holding yourself here. And then when you're ready, slowly release the arms, slowly lift the heels, and slowly roll the vertebrae down, one vertebrae at a time. Remove the block, bring our knees into our chest. Give ourselves a nice big hug. Love the hugs. Hands onto our knees, and then figure eights. And with the knees, imagine you're drawing an infinity sign on your ceiling. And then from here, hopefully you still have that block. If you don't, you can still do this with no block, okay? You have the block, place the block underneath you in your low back, okay? So that when you lift your legs, it's super chill. I hope that you can see this. I'm going to move back a little bit so everyone can see where my block is. Yeah, okay? Your legs can lift, and it should be super, super chill, right? It's a very restorative posture, so this is called pose of tranquility. Beautiful posture to keep the spine long, and then to start to release the low back, right? So the legs are up here, the weight of the legs, imagine them just pressing in towards the sacrum and really creating some space for us. It's so lovely. Close your eyes and breathe. Of tranquility. Such a great suggestion, isn't it? We come to the end of our practice. I do hope that this flow or this practice helped to open up some spots in the body that felt tight, dark. But we'll have some fun on. You can stay with your legs up as long as you'd like. If you'd like to come into Shavasana now, plant your feet down, just remove the block from underneath you. And then from here, release your feet. Find Shavasana. So I like to press my heels in towards the earth and pull my toes forward and back. This is called heel rocking. And another one of those wonderful therapeutic moves. If you want to do anything good for your body, look up Self-Awakening Yoga by Dawn Stapleton. You will find some amazing revelations and movements for your body. It's so good for you. We'll do a class, one of those classes for sure. For now, just heel rocking. You notice how I rock myself right up to the crown of my head. This really encourages all the intrinsic muscles, all the muscles that hold up your skeleton. This allows them to relax. Once you are ready to come into Shavasana, go of the heel rocking. Just allow yourself to be here now. And allowing yourself a moment here to really just take in the practice. It's like that warm hug, you can give yourself through a practice. This is it right here. Hopefully as we find Shavasana, we feel warmth moving through the body. Feel softening, settling in, letting go. Whatever you may be experiencing in your Shavasana, be with that. Be with yourself fully, here, now. Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. I hope you had the awesome day. And I hope to see you again soon. Lots of love. Till next time. Namaste.